I'm Steph, and I help people like you cut cravings and create a life you love. Today's episode is how to improve your brain function, your cognitive function. And it's brought to you by our 10-part series and new membership program, NOURISH Solutions. I'm going to give you my top and most passionate subject, which is omega-3. So, excuse me. So we have to consume certain nutrients, and these are what we call essential. So all that means is your body needs it to survive and live optimally, but you can't actually produce it, so you have to consume it. Omega-3 is one of those, specifically EPA and DHA, which is food for our brain. So, in order to get that, there's a couple different ways. Wild fatty fish. So the fish actually has to be wild and fatty because in the wild the fish will eat plankton, which then converts, and the fat in the fish that you eat is the appropriate ratios of EPA, DHA, omega-3 that your brain needs. If that fish is farmed and it's not eating plankton, then guess what? No proper brain fuel in that fish. So that's one way. Another way is supplements, of course, and it's a huge market. People spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on fish oil. It's a known anti-inflammatory. It's essential. We need it. The fact is, a lot of people don't like or eat fatty wild fish. So that's another way as well. So I just want to let you guys know that if you are going that route, watch out for heavy metal toxins. So heavy metal toxins in the ocean would be stored in the fish's fat. So the last thing you want is to be taking heavy metal toxin capsules. So just go with a fish oil company that is well known, and make sure they do proper distillation process so that the supplement, the end product that you're consuming daily, has no heavy metal toxins in it. So that would be my number one rule with that. And if you're allergic to fish or you don't like consuming fish, you can actually get an algae supplement that has the right amounts of EPA and DHA, which are the omega-3 fats that your brain needs. And then another little trick is chia seeds, hemp hearts. Those are great. Yes, they do have some omega-3s, but do not rely on them for your EPA and DHA, because you would need this room full, and then your body would have to convert it properly. So they're wonderful superfoods. Keep eating them, but don't rely on them for your EPA, DHA. And you want at least 1,000 milligrams a day of those two combined. So another thing too is when you're getting supplements, don't go for the omega-369 or even the omega-6 or even the omega-9. You don't need that. There's lots in our food supply. Your brain and body really needs that omega-3. That's what's lacking the most. So write that down. EPA, DHA, at least 1,000 milligrams of those combined. So either in a fish oil capsule or liquid, or if you are eating quite a few oysters and wild fatty fish, then you're good there. And then the other brain fats would be CLA and MCT. So MCT is a medium chain triglyceride, and it can feed your brain. So you guys might have heard of bulletproof coffee or MCT oil, known to increase your cognitive function, because what that is in that coffee is not only the healthy fats of grass-fed butter, but MCT, or medium chain triglycerides. And these fats act as fuel, specifically in the brain. So that's my number 2 for fueling the brain and increasing cognitive function would be omega-3, the EPA, DHA is number 1. Number 2 is MCTs. So those are derived from coconut. So regular coconut oil is about 60% MCT. So you will get it in that, or you can buy bottles of 100% MCT oil. And fat does not make you fat. It will actually help you lose weight, believe it or not. So speaking of that, CLA is another conjugated linoleic acid. It's another fat that will fuel your brain, and it's actually known to help lose weight as well, help people lose weight. and that is found in grass-fed products. So it's actually, you can derive it and have it in a supplement, or just increase your grass-fed products, because those you're going to get in grass-fed products. You're getting omega-3s, you're getting K2, and you're getting CLA, which is 3 things that our body can really benefit from, and it's not in the grain-fed or the non-grass-fed stuff. For the sake of this, if you're going to do anything to improve your cognitive function on my behalf, or from what you've heard, fats, absolutely increase your fats, your omega-3, EPA, DHA, your MCT oils, and then CLA as well, is a fantastic fat fuel. So that's it for today. It's $49 to join our membership program, and in the future it's going to be $19 a month, but for the first 100 people that join, you have lifetime access. So I'm actually waiving that $19 a month fee forever for the first 100 people. And it's called Nourish Solutions. So if you see it on our webpage, the link will be in this video, as well as the last 2 videos that I've made in this series. And it's $49. You get our #1 recommended multi-mineral, which I spoke about in the first video 2 days ago. You get over $800 off all of our programs. You get yoga and fitness challenges. We have our tight-knit community group. And then as a fast-acting bonus for signing up in the next 45 minutes, you get the green tea flavor optimizer. So that's just one-time fee of $49, which ships the mineral right to your house, and it's a fantastic deal. So we have, I think, close to 40 people now, 60 more seats, which I intend to fill. Hopefully by the end of this video series. So every day I've been doing a different Nourish solution. So in our membership program, when you sign up, you get an email with our 10 Nourish solutions to the most common problems that I've seen in people's intake forms. Working with people for nutrition and wellness over the past years, I've picked the top 10 that I see all the time, top 10 problems, and created these Nourish solutions. So today was day 3, how to improve your cognitive function. We hear brain fog a lot, so that's what this is for, is if you're feeling foggy, if you're kind of feel like you're running on autopilot, or you might have heard grain brain. So there's a lot of stuff we can do, and our whole philosophy is what can we add in? So we know, for instance, that grains are inflammatory, but I'm not going to tell you to stop eating grains right today. That might be the goal if you have a lot of inflammation in your body, but for now, we're just going to add stuff in. So that's what all these videos are about, or what can you add in to help with your problem. So on day 1, it was how to improve hair, skin, and nails, and we talked about minerals. Day 2 was how to improve your energy, and we talked about B vitamins and different techniques to increase your energy, nutrition-related, lifestyle-related, and then today was how to increase your cognitive function, your brain function. And I'm just pulling out the top 2 to 3 things that I recommend for each of these. Comment below if you have any that you love, that work for you. People would love to see that. I would love to see that. So on any of the videos, if you have different solutions of your own, just type them in the comments, because people would love to hear from you as well. Or if you've tried Bulletproof Coffee and you feel better cognitively, let us know. I'm Steph, and I help people like you cut cravings and create a life you love. Today's episode was all about how to increase our brain power, our cognitive function. It was brought to you by Nourish Solutions, your simple solution to bridge the nutrient gap and get nourished.